EastEnders star Dyer, Lee Mack and Clean Bandit. For you tonight, East London's hilarious landlord and the biggest thing to come out of Albert Square since Wellard's lipstick. That's right. EastEnders star Dyer will be here. I'll be chatting to the king of comedy whose wit is even quicker than Kate Middleton's contractions. Yes, the brilliant Lee Mack is in the house. She's the Tinseltown triple threat with the pitch-perfect voice. That's right, they're all singing, all dancing, all acting. Anna Kendrick will be dropping by later. But before all that, oh my God, what a week it's been. At long last, Kate gave the nation what they'd been waiting for, a new People's Princess. Oh, how excited were you when she had a baby? Oh, the Queen wore a pink outfit on the day of the birth, though I'm not sure if that was a nod to it being a girl or she'd got the date wrong for World Katie Price Day. Everyone was amazed at how quickly Kate was in and out the hospital. Oh, she is game, though I think she should have drawn the line at cycling home with a baby in the basket of a Boris bike. It's right there. It's a bus name, back off! Baby on board, yeah? Outside the hospital, there was a man shouting, "It's a girl, it's a girl," in a three-cornered feathered hat and gold-trimmed cloak. At first, I thought it was the town crier, but it was Elton John on a mufti day. Her full name is Her Royal Highness Princess Charlotte Elizabeth Diana of Cambridge, which is going to need a hell of a big name badge if she ever decides to go down the McDonald's management training route. I expect her name will be shortened to Lottie in family circles, in much the same way as Princess Michaela Kent is known as Mick. Yeah, of course, we all had the general election on Thursday. I know, so soon after the snooker final. Talk about too much excitement. Didn't the election campaigns go on? And to think we thought MasterChef dragged it out, oh my God. At the start of the election, Greg Wallace still had a mullet. Cameron and Craig took increasingly personal snipes at each other, did the thing. They were like a married couple falling out of love, weren't they? I was half expecting Clegg to go, "Remember that night in the B&B in Prestatyn?" I was faking it. I didn't like the way Ed Miliband stared at us down the camera, did you? Even that hypnotic dog on the carpet. I don't reckon they fought through that Labour pink battle bus, did you, to encourage women voters? They'd have been much better sticking a picture of Poldark on the side of a tanker full of Pinot Grigio. EastEnders star Dyer, Hollywood hotshot Anna Kendrick and Clean Bandit will be here later. But first, please welcome back the comic who gave his sitcom the sack, but is always up for the crack. It's the one, the only, Mr. Lee Mack!
A really good idea till I landed.
Oh, God, you're right. I've got some deep heat somewhere.
You might want to get a bit of spring in that floor, mate.
You're the first person to ever do that.
Oh, no, I've just lost 2 fillings.
Now, let's have a drink. What do you want?
I'll have a... Is it a soft drink, Yazoo?
It's chocolate. Do you like chocolate?
You present it so well. It's...
Oh. Oh, no.
You know what, this reminds me of the exact reason I don't drink anymore.
Oh, damn. Might be the time I had that norovirus.
Oh, that's nice. That is absolutely beautiful. It's like Belgian chocolate. It's fantastic.
Really? I'm going to have
No,
one.
not really. It's horrible.
Oh, I'll move on. Anyway, listen, sorry, love, listen. Oh, look, what's that look? Now, as I said at the start of the show... Oh, no. Oh, no. Looks like it's come down my trouser leg.
It was so strong it dissolves your socks.
Here,
Why
let's
have
move
you got
on.
socks on?
Well, it's the summer, isn't it? It's May, isn't it?
I don't think you have the ankles to carry it off.
Oh.
I, on the other hand.
Now, come on, let's talk about Kate and Will's new kid.
You're joking. Don't spoil it for me, I've recorded it. Yeah, well, Charlotte is the name, isn't it?
Now, listen, you know it took them 2 days to call the kid Charlotte.
Yeah.
Did it take you and your wife 3 months to name your child?
We've had 3 kids, and what we've done with all of them is you get 3 months to register the name of your child, and you have got to have made a decision by that time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they just pick a random one out of a hat. No, they don't.
No.
And we couldn't make our minds up for the new one, the daughter, whether we should call her Millie or Lily, because they're both lovely names, aren't they?
Yeah, nice name.
Millie,
nice
Lily,
name,
which one do we call it? And it got to the day before, and you have to register, and so we said, right, we'll go for Millie, right? And thank God, because it's genuinely true, we forgot that the middle name for all of our children is my wife's maiden name. And my wife's maiden name is Savage. So that baby was almost called Lily Savage. No, she was almost called Lily Savage, which would have been awkward. And her brother, Dame Edna Everage, would have been livid.
And we've also had a general election.
We've had a general election,
yes,
haven't we? Pretending it's not pre-recorded, this?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, we have.
I know.
Who would have thought them lot would have got in?
I know.
Especially with you lot helping them out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it. I really didn't give the monster raving loonies a chance. There they are, in charge.
Because there are people on Twitter who say you look a bit like David Cameron. Have you seen that? He does look a little bit.
It's not often I will say things like this on television, but go yourself.
You do! You're not the only one with a political look-alike.
You go on.
Yeah. According to Charlotte Marsden on Twitter, I'm standing for Labour in Tewkesbury. I mean, that don't even look like me. She's just got glasses and a smile. I mean, people need to back off. And by the way, can I say a big thank you to everyone who's been tweeting me pictures of my lookalikes? You really are so kind. I mean, have a look at some of these, Lee. This is someone on stage at a Nicki Minaj concert. They said I look like him.
Right, see that?
Yeah, do you think that looks like me, the boxing?
You look... That is a perfect middle ground between you and Chris Evans. I mean, that is right in between the two of you.
Hollyoaks, it's Dennis. It's just chubby people with glasses.
That's
Isn't
all
it?
Is he the voice of Olaf?
Yes.
What, from...
Frozen.
Oh, my daughter will be devastated. I thought he'd be a delicate little thing, not looking like a brute like that.
Do you want to build a snowman?
And this is another one here. That's...
Right, it does look...
Toilet, lovely. And then if you see anyone else you think looks like me, then tweet them to hashtag Alan Lookalikes. Hashtag who gives a No. Now, you're going to be back again on our screens with Duck Quacks Don't Echo.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you come on? You know about your science, don't you?
Really? It's a bit tomorrow's worldy for me. And some of the stuff they come up with, are you sure it's true?
This amazing fact. Honestly, some of the stuff, genuine, Have you got some facts?
How do the scientists know this? Because a beaver's smells like raspberry.
True.
How do you know that? How's this scientist? Shouldn't they be finding out cures for illnesses rather than sniffing some beaver?
I don't know how they found it out, but it is true. We asked a scientist, and there is a certain chemical in a beaver's that smells like raspberry. And if you were to ever, you know, find yourself short of raspberry juice...
Yeah.
But, coincidentally, surrounded by beavers...
Yeah.
that fact could save your ice cream. Dab it on.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm dabbing a beaver's onto me ice cream.
What's the weirdest bit of trivia you've ever found out?
The one that I found surprising was that all sons grow taller than their mums. All sons grow taller than their mums. I like the fact that everyone just paused then as if to go, let me totally digest the information, and now I will go. That's what everyone does. There are very rare exceptions.
Does anyone here have a son that's shorter than them?
There will be no one in here that's with their mum that's smaller.
Oh, look, the lady there.
Is your son shorter than you? Yeah. Is he 5? I mean, when he's fully grown. 10, yeah. You might have missed the point, love. I don't mean they come out 6'2". No, I mean when they're fully grown, when they've reached their maximum height, they're always taller than their mums, obviously. I didn't mean babies.
But why is that then? Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I'm the presenter. Ask the scientists. I just present the information. I think it's something to do with genes.
And not going out,
Yes.
you're releasing a DVD box set of everything.
Everything. It's got every episode we've ever done.
Yeah. And any extras, bloopers? We want all that, don't we? Love bloopers.
Got bloopers.
Deleted scenes.
We've got all the
Every
bloopers.
like that, love
We've
it.
got the bloopers, we've got the, you know, the hidden cameras in my dressing room, everything. But we've actually, because everyone's assuming that because at Christmas we got married in the show, and everyone thought that was the end of the show, and everyone keeps telling me that it's ended, apparently.
Yeah.
Like commissioners and things.
Yeah.
And...
What do they know?
What do they know?
Yeah.
And they say, well, we know because we're not commissioning it. I go, all right. But we are coming back for a Christmas special this year. And not only that, I can exclusively reveal...
What?
Well, you know what? I just said it.
I
can exclusively reveal... I can't, because I can't say it. This chocolate milk gets on it. I can exclusively reveal on this show...
Yeah.
Put it in your mouth and spit it
That's
out.
what
But
I was
not,
gonna do.
but not on me.
That's what I was
Not on me.
gonna do.
I can exclusively reveal that I, Lee Mack, weed in that drink.
No.
Yes. I say weed. It was, I can exclusively reveal... Do it again. Do it again. I can exclusively reveal...
I was admiring my ankles.
I'm trying to sell my to you.
Wait,
I can exclusively reveal
I
on
want a
this
Chatty
show
Man exclusive.
that we're coming back for a Christmas special this year of not going out, drinking, spit it out. Spit it out. Quick. Christmas is not going out. Yeah. Yes! Bloody hell. Can you imagine?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
So what changed your mind?
Because I just thought... what changed my mind? Basically, I decided to have time off.
Did you regret it? Did you go...
Well, I never killed it off completely. I said I might not do any more.
Yeah.
And I thought I'll think about it. And I genuinely, this is a truthful answer now, I thought, do I never do it again, or do I carry on doing it? And I was so undecided, I thought, I'll just do a Christmas special and put off the decision till next year.
Yeah.
And what also helped was my wife going, please get out house.
Yeah.
You're doing my head in.
Yeah.
You know.
Good luck with the DVD, love.
Thank you. Available at all good retailers. Woolworths are still doing it, apparently.
And when's it out?
June the 1st.
Oh, fantastic. June the 1st. Give it up for Lee Mack, everyone. Now, you're going to hang around for a bit, aren't you?
No, I'm going to off.
Oh, OK.
I've got a bus to get.
Yeah.
Some shows get you a car. Whatever.
Square Aardman, Danny Dyer and Clean Bandit will be here soon, and there'll be more from Lee Mack later. First, though, give it up for the Hollywood hotshot who stepped out of the twilight and into the spotlight to go up in the air and into the woods from Pitch Perfect 2. It's the amazing Anna Kendrick! Now, what can I get you to drink?
Oh, I can't. I love the show, and I've been waiting for you to offer me a drink for so long. I'm so excited to be here and be getting a drink from the Globe. You have no idea.
Oh, my God, that's
I know.
amazing. And also, after this, you're filming the one show, so you need a drink, because that show is random.
I didn't. I really love British TV, but the one show I didn't know, so I did a little bit of research this afternoon. I watched yesterday's episode, and they were doing these odd segues from like, we're here with our friend Matt LeBlanc, and then they would somehow somehow segue into a piece about the mating rituals of certain snakes. And it was impressive.
Oh, they just move, don't they? They don't even go,
Yeah.
that's weird. They just go...
And then some snakes.
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
ended up
so,
milking
yeah.
a wooden cow. Dressed
When you
as a
went on the one
milkmaid.
show?
Yeah. They asked me if I'd ever handled a bird of prey, been to a plague village, and what my favourite pencil was.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
It was great telly.
Okay, great. All right. I'm terrified, but this is gonna be great.
I know.
Yeah.
Weird.
If this is a sponsor or something, I don't want to say anything negative.
I always like a nice glass of Kegelvik whenever I'm interviewing my guests. Here, you've picked a great week to come over.
I know.
You've got a new princess.
I know, there's lots of fanfare for the royal baby. We were driving by the palace and there was all this sort of fanfare. And I was like, you know the baby doesn't know.
I know.
The baby doesn't know you're doing all this. It's a baby.
Well, do you see the front of the newspapers? What we've learnt about the royal baby.
It's a baby. That's what we
I
learned.
know.
If you're interested in Kate and Will, fair enough. You know,
Yeah.
they're full-grown adults. They might
Yeah.
be out and about and doing interesting things. But when it's like, ooh, I want to see the royal baby, do you know what it's going to look like? A baby. It's going to look like every other baby that's ever been born.
Look at your own baby.
Look at any baby. It looks like that baby.
Now, a lot of stars like George Clooney and that Amal woman have houses over here.
yeah.
And lots of American Hollywood stars have houses over here.
I don't have a house here. When we were making Into the Woods, I had a little flat, and I felt very spoiled, and it was really nice. And there was actually one scene that we filmed at Dover Castle.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the whole cast kind of went out to Dover, and we stayed at this, Disney found this bed and breakfast for us to stay in, and I got in late, and the owner had to let me in. And sometimes, in my defense, before I tell this story, sometimes Brits do this thing where they put on other British accents, which are not their own. And it's sort of cute, and we're doing a bit, and it's all in good fun. And the guy who owned the bed and breakfast opened the door, and he said, "Darling, come in, you must be exhausted." And I said, "Oh, can you help me with my bag? Leave me alone." And he continued to use that accent and was not doing a bit at all, so I had to continue to use the accent and slowly phase it out.
Oh, no.
And I thought, oh, this man is going to murder me because he knows that I've been making fun of him and he's clearly drunk. And then I was back in the UK and I was watching television, and the owner of the bed and breakfast are on TV because it's Dom and Steph from Gogglebox.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's them.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that
And you-
man answered the door, and I swear I thought he was joking.
Yeah.
And now they're famous.
Yeah, oh, my God.
So good for them. Just get posh and drunk, and you can do anything in this country.
My God. And be careful of that sausage dog, you know, because that runs everywhere. That might not have been a chocolate on your pillow. Now, we've got to talk about your new film, Pitch Perfect 2.
All right.
Now, I saw it the other day, and I've got to say, it's better than the first one. I loved it.
Oh, great.
Now, for anyone who hasn't been to the cinema because they've been brought up by wolves...
Yes.
Explain Pitch Perfect. What's it about?
Well, the first one is sort of about a group of misfits who, you know, find friendship and strength through a cappella music.
Oh, yeah.
It's absolutely darling. And the second one is the further adventures of said misfits and their a cappella.
And
the stakes couldn't be lower.
Now, we don't have a cappella over here. Is it that big in America?
It's not as big as we make it in the film. You know, it's a heightened reality.
Because the thing is, us Brits, there's only 2 occasions where we actually sing. It's school trips and when we're coming back from the pub. You know, you're sort of like walking down the street and something comes in your head like, do you know what? All these people sleeping would like to hear me sing. Bon Jovi's living on a prayer. I think they'd really like it. But what a start, though. Rebel Wilson flashes her tuppence. to the Obamas.
Yes.
Now, what I couldn't get my head round, there is actual footage of them on the show going like this, and Rebel's like, and they're going... I mean, how does that happen? He's the president. She's the first lady.
They didn't come and shoot with us. No, I mean, they just took...
Are you telling me films lie?
They repurposed footage from the Kennedy Center honors.
Oh, I get it. I thought it was a bit weird. They're going, haha, there's a woman.
Yeah. Well, it's actually from the year that I was at the Kennedy Center honors, so it's possible that they are watching me perform, but with significantly less glitter in my hair. It's very different.
Now, listen, I don't want to get all militant feminist on your ass, but how nice is it to see a film where sisters are doing it for themselves?
It is nice.
Isn't
It's
it?
nice.
Nice.
It's not. This film is really nice, and I think when I was growing up, I watched this really terrible Western called Bad Girls with Drew Barrymore and Madeline Stowe, and it was like this deeply inappropriate, dark, but it was just like ladies on the run from the law, and it was the only movie that had like female friendships in it, so I watched it all the time, and I'm glad that this is a more appropriate film for the young women of today. There's a handful of jokes, but you know, nothing.
We all love that,
terrible.
don't we? Yeah.
I mean, you can say on British TV. A couple of jokes won't kill you.
And the one show. Don't forget you can say it on the one show. Please. Now, you're not just a triple threat, you're a quadruple threat. You act, dance, sing. You're huge on Twitter.
Ah, that counts as a threat? Good for me.
Oh, my God, yeah. Now, the thing is, your tweets are very funny, but you do realise people can actually read them. Some of them... What was that one about Ryan Gosling's film?
I mean, it was just a joke.
I mean, we've got it here. Never going to a Ryan Gosling movie in a mix.
It's just a little joke. It's just a little humor. You remember humor?
Yes, I know, yeah. I mean, which Ryan Gosling film was it?
To be honest, it was Gangster Squad, I think, was in theaters, and I hadn't seen it. And then I did go and see it after I tweeted this, and I thought, oh no, if someone sees me watching this, they're gonna think that I'm back for more.
Sloppy seconds. Oh, dear. I'll put that out then, thank you. Good luck with Pitch Perfect 2. When's it out?
May 15th.
May 15th. Go and see it. It's absolutely brilliant. Anna Kendrick, everyone. First, though, give it up for the pint-pulling, bull-dogging, H-dropping, hard man of Albert Square. It's the very tasty and proper naughty Danny Dyer.
They're lovely, innit?
Yeah, look at that. Look at all the love in the room.
Look at them. Salts, a lot of you.
Now, listen, I was going to get you a nice alcoholic drink.
Right.
But I heard you're into all this herbal tea.
Well, I don't want to drop a jasmine.
Really? You genuinely?
Well, I'm getting on now, and you know what I mean? Well, I'm getting on. How old are you, Will?
Oh, so what, stage age or not?
Cool. What's your stage?
Stage 27, and
27.
I'm 38, real life.
Right. I'm pushing 40, so...
Get out of here.
I like a little drop of jasmine now and again.
You have to say that, though, don't you?
Get
out of here.
Get out of here. Yeah, let's have a bang on that.
I mean, do you want a little bit of alcohol in there?
Yeah, of course I do.
Go on, then.
Of course I do. Let's mix it up a little bit, eh?
Why not?
Jasmine and what? What we'll go with jasmine?
Yeah, what about...
Aftershock?
Caracao?
Yeah, sounds lovely. Back in.
Yeah, nice. There you go. Look at that. Oh, it's a lovely blue colour. Right.
Gets over that.
Oh, lovely.
It's another level, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that. Well tasty.
Let's have a bang on it.
Let's have a look. Let's see. Is it nice?
Yes. No. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know.
So, because it's herbal tea and that disgusting thing, my liver's like, yeah!
I don't know what to make of it. I like it. Something about it.
Yeah. Really?
Dishwashing water.
Yeah. We've got to talk about EastEnders. Since the Carter's moved in, the Square, it's really gone up a gear, isn't it? You're winning awards, ratings are up. How much is that down to the Danny Dyer effect?
No, I don't know.
You Febrezed Albert Square.
Febrezed it.
Freshened it up. You
Febrezed it.
You're like a little Cockney Febreze.
Yeah, I am, isn't I just don't want to be part of that show. It's just like, just going for a mad stage. And, you know, it was a big risk bringing the Carters in.
Yep.
I think a lot of people wanted to see me foul. I was going through, let's be fair, I was a joke at the time. My career was right? The last 3 films was bombed. You know what I mean? Couldn't catch a cold, to be fair. And then they called me in, and as an actor, you think, oh, soaps, you know, oh, stay away from that, not good for my career. It's the hardest discipline, I tell you. It is graft, and to keep it real and believable day in, day out, it's tough, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? I love it. I found me calling. It's me game.
Yeah, you say it is hard work. Is that why you keep pulling so many sickies? That's what your daughter said, didn't she? You'd rather lay on the sofa, weren't it? Lay around on the sofa all day.
Not true. She also said I had diarrhoea breath. I mean, I spoke to her since, the kid. I won't have nothing to do with her. No, yeah, she ruined me on that show. You go on that show, you're going to get assassinated, and she done a really good job. Yeah. No, that's not true, none of that. I've pulled sickies, not from EastEnders, on other jobs, yeah.
Yeah.
But what's she saying that for? I brought the kid up well. She's from good stock. She's grass, you know what I mean? Let's have another one of them.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, do you want
it,
a bit
easy.
more of it? Was it cacao?
Yeah, let's have a bit more on that blue gear.
Yeah. Well, the Carters have only been it for a year and a half, but oh my God, they've brought some drama, haven't they?
Yeah, it's been
Proper
cooked off,
drama.
hasn't it? We've got loads to come up, and oh boy, I tell you that
Oh
now.
God. Well, the story about serious, we've got to be serious now, but the story about Linda getting been hard to watch. How hard has it been for you and Kelly, who plays her, to deal with
Kelly, I mean, what a job she's done. I've got to say, she's up for a soap award, right? And she's up for a couple, actually.
And so are you.
Yeah, I know, but I've had a right good run. I've nicked a few, so I'd love her to vote for Kelly Weirs, please. I mean, she's a brilliant actress. And I think the way she's played it, it's a really difficult subject, and I think that the way that EastEnders dealt with it was, truthfully, you know, Dean don't get nicked, and she doesn't tell anyone straight away. She doesn't want to shatter anyone else's world, so therefore she keeps it to herself. And I think that, you know, a lot of the time people is from someone they know and all this sort of stuff. So it was harrowing, and months, you know, and you know she dealt with it amazingly. But I was just proud to be part of it, really. I'd like to have ironed him out over it, but they wouldn't let me. So. You know, I think there's still some more of that to come out, you know.
Now, things are going great for you professionally, but also personally, they're going really well. Didn't you get engaged after 24 years?
Yeah, the old woman did. She proposed to me, so... I don't know. You know what I mean?
She got down on her...
No, she left me a cupcake. Said, will you marry me?
Oh.
Very romantic. She was a bed and all at the time, so...
Because Katie Hopkins gave you some grief, didn't she?
Oh,
for letting her propose to you. Yeah, this is Katie Hopkins' tweet to you. I don't believe any woman really wants to propose to a man. Women would far rather be proposed to than propose at, Mr. Danny Dyer, etc. And his comeback was amazing. This is what you tweeted back. Really? And no man wants his wife to have the look of Wilfred Bramble either. Strange old man, isn't it? Look. It's uncanny.
I couldn't believe that. I woke up to that.
I mean, what do you think we should do with Katie Hopkins? I mean, how can we make her go away?
I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. Well, I don't want to comment on that. But,
well, I've got a surprise for you.
Oh.
Because she's actually here
Is she?
tonight.
Get her out here. Get her. Where are you?
Katie, where are you?
Over here, you idiot. What, you blind as well as fat and ugly and useless?
Charming. Now, Katie, lady, what you said to Danny wasn't very nice, was it? Come down and kiss and make up with him.
Kiss him? I'll tell you what, I'll kiss Danny Diarrhea if I can wash my mouth out with one of those immigrant drinks in your globe.
Right, that does it. You can slag me off, you can slag my guests off. No one trolls my globe. Come here. Why are you so nasty? Don't touch me, you little Why are you so horrible? Why are you... Kiss me! Kiss me! Crazy! Crazy! I'll kill ya! Should have done that a long time ago. Bloody hell. Yeah. Did you see that? She just attacked me.
Yeah, no,
She
it's
attacked me.
horrible
So
thing.
anyway, where were we?
Yeah.
So, how are your wedding plans going? Are you going to go down the OK magazine route? Or are you going to keep
Might
it
do. Get some
private?
readies out of it.
Yeah.
Get some readies out of it.
Oh, that's the spirit.
Why not?
And what are you doing with your stag do? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I ain't really thought about it, mate. I don't know what to do.
Do you want me to organise it for you?
What have you got in mind?
Well, I knew we were going to talk about this, so I got
What in
some.
mind? What you got
Yeah,
in
I got
mind?
some stuff here. I got there you go.
What's that?
Albert Square Patrol and rest your legs here and vegetarian. I mean,
Cool it on, Al. Cool it
I know
on.
it's good. But I was worried about you on your stag do because I was worried that you might get arrested.
What?
For being so fit. Forget it. Better come out.